I don't write songs, man. I cover songs. You know, I practice safe song singing. I always do covers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Covers are cool.
That sounded like you wrote that song.
It was writ for him.
Some of you know that some of us dabble in genealogy around here. When you get into your 50s or your 60s, you try to figure out what the hell you came from. You know? And Jim was checking that out the other day. He was looking into his grandfather, and he found out that his grandfather had served in a unit during World War I. He'd actually joined in September of 1916, and we found from some years later an application for a Veterans Administration gravestone for his grandfather. And that application said that Jim's grandfather fought in the Mexican border wars in 1916 and 1917. Well, y'all know what that is. That was what was called the punitive campaign by Blackjack Pershing against Pancho Villa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it turned out that Jim's ancestor earned a Purple Heart in the border wars of Mexico. So we think that Pancho Villa shot his grandfather in the butt. At least that's Jim's hypothesis right now. It may not have been Pancho Villa. It may have been Leo, you know, who ran the Mexican restaurant down on Shepherd Street for a long time. But we know that Jim's grandfather fought Pancho Villa. So here's a little Pancho Villa song, if I can pull it off. Did I mention I was drunk? Well, Pancho Villa crossed the border in the year of aught 16. The people of Columbus still hear him riding in their dreams. He killed 17 civilians. You could hear the women scream. I'm sorry, did I mention this was an audience participation song? Or a precipitation song? So when I say the women scream, you're supposed to, if there are any women in here, you're supposed to scream. So let's start that over again. Pancho Villa across the border in the year of aught 16. The people of Columbus still hear him riding through their dreams. He killed 17 civilians. You could hear the women scream. I'm sorry, sir. There was just not enough. What do you call it when you do a little? What do you call that? You know, that ain't working, man. We need to hear the women. We don't want to hear you. Okay, let's start it over again. Pancho Villa crossed the border in the year of aught 16. The people of Columbus still hear him riding through their dreams. He killed 17 civilians. You could hear the women scream. Blackjack Pershing on his dancing horse was waiting in the wings. Tonight we ride. Tonight we ride. We'll skin old Pancho Villa. We'll make chaps out of his hide. Shoot his horse, Siete Legua, and his 27 brides. Tonight we ride. Tonight we ride. Well, we rode for 3 long years till Blackjack Pershing called it quits. When Jackie wasn't looking, well, I stole his fine spade bit. It was tied upon his stallion, so I rode away with it to the wild Chihuahuan desert, so dry you couldn't slip. Tonight we ride. You bastards dare. We'll kill the wild Apache for the bounty on his hair. Then we'll ride into Durango, climb up the whorehouse stairs. That's the part that Jim's grandfather really liked. We'll climb up the whorehouse stairs. Tonight we ride. Tonight we ride. horse, I'll steal the warden's car. I swear that break my ass out of this prison, leave my teeth there in a jar. You don't need no teeth for kissing gals or smoking cheap cigars. I'll sleep with one eye open neath God's celestial stars. Tonight we ride, tonight we roll. We'll rob the Juarez liquor store for the Reposado gold. And if we drink ourselves to death, ain't that the cowboy way to go? Tonight we ride, tonight we ride, tonight we fly. We're heading west toward the mountains and the oceans where the eagles make their nest. If our bones bleach on the desert, we'll consider ourselves blessed. Tonight we ride, tonight we ride. Now, I actually did this song back in August, and I think I did a better job then than I'm doing now, but no one seemed to remember it at all, and so I'm going to reprise one of those August verses, and it sort of goes like this. Tonight we spud, tonight we stock, tonight we sing the songs of long ago that we are at Spudstock. So eat potatoes, drink some beer, and drink some good old Shiner Bock. Tonight we spud, tonight we stock.